Yes.
So, question for the DM: I'm invisible. Do I need to stealth? Do I stealth? Is that a?
There's still a stealth check 'cause you're invisible, but noise is still a factor.
Okay.
You just have a severe. You have advantage on your stealth check.
Right. So I think we should probably stealth and start moving in.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah,
We
but
tug each
beyond
other.
being
We have to start
invisible,
moving.
Both of you guys make your stealth checks.
Stealth check.
I'm not there. Tell each other.
I mean, I'm invisible, and I rolled a 5.
You have advantage. You roll twice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because you're both invisible.
Plus what? It's better.
13. All right. 28.
All right. You both feel your stealth. Are you going into? There is one opening into a hallway here.
Yeah. Do we have the? Anyone have a laser light?
Yep.
Right.
Squeeze it together.
Okay.
The two ends. They press the little button.
Squeeze it together. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go down here.
Down to this hallway.
And,
All right, as you guys step out, you can see immediately there are 2 Duragar guards right by a door that leads to a central chamber.
So we're going to go this way.
All right. You guys
And,
shift to this side. You immediately see
Although you guys have different colored lights.
2 more Duragar guards.
Okay.
So just got a fries and get a laser.
All right, I'm inching up to the. I'm pulling Scanlan behind me, but I'm inching up to this door and just peeking through and seeing what I can see.
Okay, looking inside, you can see these small symbols are like basically just redstone, the glowstone that lights the underground caverns here, and
Yes.
a large portion of Craghammer are just embedded in the wall in a small sconce. Peering through here,
Yes.
you see one against the wall. You also see along the edges here what looks to be racks of spears and pikes and hammers and various war accoutrement and weapons just hanging. And there's a set of armor over a small, just kind of wooden arrangement. It's a way that the armor itself is just being stored there. This looks to be like a fast grab armory.
Okay. I pull Scanlan by the hand and we enter into this room.
This is so romantic.
All right.
It's just like the day we met, Sam.
You guys enter.
Quietly walking this way.
What's
Past
that?
the door. That looks like the front door.
There's
if
the
I'm
front
not
door. It is
mistaken.
currently closed, though.
We're going to keep going this way.
Oh man, we're doing we're flanking.
All right. He's going out this way. There is one Duragar here. There doesn't appear to be a doorway or entrance to the central chamber on this side of the hallway.
That's pretty good.
Okay. I still have the pitch in a bucket. The shit in a bucket in my hand, by
Yep.
the way.
I mean, we can take these guys. I'm not worried about that.
But we make noise.
Yes.
How far apart are the 2 Duragar who are standing at that door?
Right there?
Yes.
They're about 5 feet apart, just enough space, like one's on each side of the doorway.
Okay.
Wait. Okay.
Just
Wait, what are those red things right there?
Those are the small sconces with the glowstone, the
Okay.
redstone that lights the.
to know.
So we're trying to get
You
there.
have greater invisibility, so you can attack anywhere. You'll still be invisible.
Okay. I pull a gold coin out of my pocket and throw it to this corner. of the
Straight up
portal.
Metal Gear.
All right. Go ahead and just make a general dexterity
So we-
check.
Yeah.
Okay, and because of Keyleth, I have advantage, correct?
Yes.
Yes. You sure do.
Okay. Okay, so this is, what is this?
Just a dexterity. Just add your dexterity modifier to it, which I think is
modifier?
5.
Okay, so that's a 17.
All right. You. Swinging sound. Both of the Duragar kind of look over.
What's that?
They look back at each other. Both
What's
kind of
over there?
grunt for a second. This one nods her head and begins walking over to inspect it. This one stays at its post.
Must have been my imagination.
All right. I pull Scanlan behind me and tiptoe right behind this
Yeah, do it.
asshole
Do it.
Kept you waiting.
Put it in him.
and take out my vorpal blade and reach out and grab him by the hair and stick it in the back of his neck.
You've got my dice. You've
Yes.
got my dice.
All right. So, as you reach up, you grasp the back of it. This really nasty, wiry, thick Duragar hair.
I'm so tense right now.
You-
I'm so tense.
You yank the head back and take the base of the blade. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh!
It's a surprise roll, so you have advantage on the attack.
Thank God. Okay, good.
And I believe you have a bonus to if you get the attack.
Yes.
Stealth
I get,
sneak attack?
Well, I get Yes, I get advantage, but you can't triple up on advantage, I believe. Sorry.
No. That's right, book. That was to freak you out, huh? All right, so just double checking here as part of your ability.
Remember, every 50 subscribers gets a free Yellow.
Subscribe now, kids.
What is that?
If you
smile?
score a hit
like
against a creature
this.
that is surprised, it is a critical hit. That's the other thing I was going to mention.
Oh, thank you. All right, so this isn't a dexterity check. This is an attack.
This is an attack.
This is an attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a 26.
That is going to hit, and that is a critical hit. Go ahead and roll damage with sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Die.
Okay. I'm sweating. Okay, that's
It's
2
going
plus
down
7
soon
is
as
9. That's 9. That's just that part. Okay. 6, 7, 9, 14, 19. Which is what's double? The sneak attack damage
The sneak attack damage and the dice damage.
and the dice damage. 19 plus 26. This guy's 52.
As you pull the head back, you can hear a slight guttural is about as much noise as can make it out before the blade just right out the front of his throat, blocking any passage of the air.
Twist it.
As you hold it, you twist the blade. He goes limp in your hand, but you catch it and keep holding it there so he doesn't make any noise. You're now clutching
Can you say
a dead
easy,
Duragar.
Easy.
Night. Oh yeah.
Like he's standing there.
I just had a thought. I'm going to sit him back against the wall and let him slide against it and just grab Scanlan and into the room.
Into this room?
Yes.
Okay.
Scanlan. I think you're
So
about to get a costume
he's still
change.
standing up, kind of.
Why is,
All right.
why is he leading Scanlan? And what's happening? They're in it. I'm sorry.
While I'm invisible, I look
risking
around
it
for
all,
traps. I'm just gonna see if there's any trap doors.
Go ahead and make a perception
Yeah,
check.
that's what we do.
Not great.
I got a 28.
9.
Okay. You notice no traps. What you do notice, though, is there's a giant kind of war room table at the top of this raised platform. It's about 6 feet up, and there's a stairway that leads up to it. You see at the table
Shit.
one of the Illithid mind flayers, the armored general that you saw before, and there are 2 other Duragar currently at the table. They're in the middle of an excused discussion.
Stay invisible.
Do we? We can't communicate.
You guys have got seconds until
Yeah,
that other guard
we
comes
can't
back.
talk. We can't
You
talk.
hear
So
footsteps behind you.
I put the bucket of shit into Scanlan's hands
What are you doing with
and give him a little nudge, gentle little nudge.
I
says
I
no.
step forward into the room and I hurl it at the fucker's face. The general,
And I'm
the mind
rolling
controller's
behind him at
face.
the same time, behind the Illithid, ready to go.
So you go up here as well?
Yeah, oh yeah, behind
pointer.
him, behind him.
Okay, so you dart up behind. Make a stealth check, both of you,
Oh god.
with advantage.
Oh god. Robert's dead.
Oh yeah. Wait, do we get the plus 10 to stealth?
No. Plus
No.
advantage. Oh, thank God.
19.
He
I'm
gets
using
advantage.
Scanlan's advantage, so 16, 29.
Okay. You slink up behind, seemingly unnoticed. There's a slight twitch to the mind flayer's head for a second as you go ahead and take a big old
Bucket of shit.
and fling it. Go ahead and make an attack roll. Just
attack
or
roll?
it would be you're not proficient with
Athletics?
you're not proficient with goblin shit buckets, unfortunately. So just go ahead and roll a d20 and add your dexterity.
My dexterity?
Was it?
Dexterity or strength is higher. Strength higher?
No. Strength. Strength is not higher for me. Oh, it is higher. So 19.
19. Alrighty.
Oh my god.
You fling it as the invisibility spell wears off of you as part of the attack. You fling the bucket. A spray of thick, gooey goblin fecal matter goes streaking through the air as the Illithid turns with its eyes wide to see you suddenly appear, and then suddenly see this entire batch of thick goblin shit just whoosh across its face. Suddenly you see its tentacles writhing as it goes, and as it screams, all of you hear in your head a scream.
I'm stabbing!
As
Cast Stone Skin immediately.
all right, as this happens, you start cast stone skin. You go in for the blade, and you hear a counter voice in your mind.
Fuck.
Clarota go.
I
Roll your
cast
attacks.
right on Grog's head.
Your head comes to an
Anything else?
extremely
Cast
bright glow,
everything.
all of you averting your gaze.
This is stealth, right? Stealth for me?
Yes.
Okay.
No, you're invisible. So
okay. No, okay.
You're a daylight golem.
29! 29!
that definitely rolls to hit. You had surprise. Go ahead and roll.
And it's a critical, right? I'm
It's a
assassinating
critical,
this motherfucker.
technically. Yep.
Oh, which way should we go
Wait,
down?
we're going for the general?
The illithid
The
can
illithid.
control
The
us
illithid.
all.
Okay, yes.
All right.
Should we go in?
We don't know anything.
So roll damage on this.
I'm gonna roll my damage. Roll my damage.
Oh, we can act on that.
And I would
Yeah.
Stone skin, light on
Rage.
its head.
Rage.
It's going into a rage.
Daylight on my shield.
Daylight on your shield.
I'm so happy to be here.
I will say, for the purposes of this battle, there is no trinket here because trinket would not have fit
Right.
across the way to get there.
Okay.
So just
Didn't
be
you give her
aware.
an arrow?
Yes, and you have an entrapment arrow now.
Okay, I get ready for that.
Okay, cool.
DM 62 inches.
Come on. Ow!
Bucket.
Critical hit.
Literally.
You
Holy
take the
shit.
blade, and as it pierces the
Oh,
back.
it's a poison one, by the way.
Okay. It pierces the back of its skull. You feel all the muscles in its neck tense in reaction to the blade, but the blade slips past. You can see a gout of purplish black blood begin to spill from its neck as it instinctually reaches up and pulls the blade from the back of its head. What's the DC on the poison?
It's. I don't have no idea.
Should be on the blade info.
Poison dagger.
Poison dagger.
No.
I think it's. Oh, it's 15. It's 15.
15. Okay.
This was a good plan.
The poison does not seem to take effect. Its body resists it. It is still alive, but it looks like it's like clutching the back of its neck as it turns around, looking at you, going. You can see just blood spurting out of its mouth, and his eyes are now just burning with rage. All the rest of these Durigar are now reaching and pulling their weapons out.